everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paula. Welcome to Truly Paula. If you're not new here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some popular Cash App scams and how to avoid them. In my last video, or a few videos ago, where I posted about ways to make money on Cash App, I realized that a lot of the comments were bots basically commenting, trying to scam people and trying to scam my viewers on these fake methods of making money on Cash App. If you guys are interested in the real legit methods, I actually have two different videos of ways you can make money on Cash App, and I have a video where I tested out several Cash App methods. But the Cash App methods in today's videos are a scam that you guys should avoid. Before I get into the video, I just want to mention that my posting schedule from now on will be once a week. I will be posting every single Saturday, pretty much for the rest of this year. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned to my channel every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, I have three different Cash App scams, and I also have some general safety tips that you can use to avoid getting scammed with these fake Cash App scams. Number one, we have the phishing scam. So this scam is basically where scammers will create fake websites, or they will send emails or text messages pretending to be Cash App themselves. And they will be asking you for personal information like the login to your bank account or to your Cash App account and stuff like that. This one is actually pretty common. I haven't gotten scammed by this way because I don't fall for it, but I've also never actually gotten any of these messages. But I've heard several people on the internet say that they got a message from Cash App basically telling them to send them like their Cash App login, or they will pretend and say, oh, your account has been hacked, click on this link, and in the link they will ask you to log into Cash App. Okay, in this link they will ask you to log into Cash App to save your accounts from these hackers, but in reality they're the hackers. And when you log in and give them your personal details, either your Cash App details, with your Cash App details they can log into your Cash App account, and they can basically withdraw however much you have in the account linked to your Cash App account. Or they will ask you directly for your bank information. They can tell you, oh, this is Cash App, we're messaging you or we're emailing you because you need to update your bank information in the app. And if you fall for that, they can literally wipe your whole account. It's not even funny. You need to make sure that you are 1000% careful. Cash App would never ask you to send any sensitive information via text or email or whatever. They would never do that. If you get a text or email from any person that's asking you, oh, they're saying that they're Cash App and they're asking you to send them your details, do not do it. Cash App would never ask you for that. Also, in the email, look at the email address. Click on the little button to expand it. You will see the email address is not actually from Cash App. If it's from Cash App, it'll say something like support@cashapp.com. If it doesn't say the Cash App domain, if it says cashapp@gmail.com, that is fake. Cash App would never use a Gmail account. They would always use their domain. Never click on any links that is from any unknown source. Also, verify the sender's information and always log in directly through the Cash App official website or app. Okay, number two, this is the customer support scam. So this is when scammers will pose and pretend to be Cash App support representatives, and they will often reach out via social media or phone calls, and they will ask for your login details or personal information. I actually saw someone on TikTok make a video on how Cash App messaged them on Instagram or something, and they were asking for the Cash App Instagram account messaged them and it was telling them that they have to log in or something. But the thing is, there are several accounts that pretend to be Cash App. If the Cash App account does not look like this, on the screen. If it doesn't look like that, whenever you get any message from Cash App, make sure it looks like this. Make sure they have at least 2.5 million followers and it is a verified account. If the account is not verified with over 2.5 million followers, that is not Cash App. And these days, people can legit pay for verification. That's also, I think, why she got scammed, was like the account had like 50k followers and it was verified. And when you don't know the real Cash App account and you see that many followers and you see that it's actually verified, I think I would actually fall for that, honestly. If I see an account that says Cash App and it's verified and it has over 50k followers, I may even be tempted to think it's the real account. Because anyone these days, they can pay. Instagram now allows you to pay for the little check mark. So any account can have it. Just make sure you go through the page. It will look like this, at least 2.5 million followers. And it'll have the Cash App link in their bio. And they're only following 2 people. Please be careful. Be careful. Be careful that you don't get scammed by this. And how to avoid this is that also, if you want to avoid this in general, just remember that Cash App does not have a customer service support line over the phone. They would never call you and be like, oh, hey, we're Cash App and we need you to send us your details. They will also never message you on Instagram. Cash App, don't even, like, your Instagram account isn't even linked to your Cash App in the first place, so how would I even know it's your account? Exactly, they can't know. So Cash App would never message you on Instagram or anything and be like, oh, send us your details. And also, Cash App does not have a customer service line that will call you and be like, oh, what's your Cash App link? No, they're not gonna do that. So be wary. Do not share any sensitive or personal account information with anyone that is claiming to be Cash App. Okay, last but not least, which is like one of the most popular ones, and I actually got this one time, I now remember, is the payment claiming scam. So basically, you get like a message, and it will say, oh, you just won $100 on Cash App. Click here to claim your money. This one I almost got scammed by, but the phone number that it called me through was so sketchy, and even the way they were writing it, the text was like so sketchy. I was like, that is definitely not Cash App. People, don't fall for it. Cash App would never, no. Okay, especially if you never applied for any money in the first place. Like, why would you just randomly win $100 for no reason and they're giving it to you for free? Does that sound right? If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably fake. Also, to avoid getting scammed by this, be skeptical of any messages that are claiming that you've won any money, that are claiming that, you won a raffle by Cash App, or sometimes they will say like, oh, we selected you randomly as a Cash App user to win $100. It's a lie. It's a lie. Verify every information through Cash App and never provide any private or sensitive information through text or messages. Okay, now I'm gonna go over some general safety tips that you should keep in mind to not get scammed by these people. Number 1, enable security features on your Cash App. So you can use security features like Face ID, which is what I personally use. Like, to open my Cash App account, I need to log in with my face, and no one except me can use my face. You can also do a PIN code. You can do Touch ID and Face ID. I like doing Face ID because it's just so much easier. If you use a PIN code, someone can, get your code and log into your account. But if you use Face ID or thumb, like Touch ID thing, is good. Number 2, regularly monitor your account. Make sure you don't send money through a Wi-Fi that you don't know about. For example, if you're like in a random coffee shop that you have no idea who owns the coffee shop, and you just go in there just to use their Wi-Fi to send money, they can hack you through the Wi-Fi. So make sure when you're sending money, you're doing it in a Wi-Fi that you trust, either your phone data plan or your house Wi-Fi. Do not go into any strange person and ask for their information to use to send money. Also, check your transactions carefully. For example, You know you bought something yesterday, check to see if that's all that is being charged. Sometimes these scammers, they won't just take all the money in your account. They could start by taking like $10, $20. And when they're only taking like $10 from your account and they do it like 10 times, that's $100. But because they're doing it so little, you're not gonna notice it. So make sure you're checking your account transactions very, very, very often. But yeah, you guys, those were the 3 ways that you can get scammed by Cash App, and also 3 safety tips you can use to avoid getting scammed. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video.